Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening, everybody, for those who are in South Africa or Africa as a whole. Oh, well, what a beautiful day. Second week of shooting. I had to have a break for the weekend because I was just going through the most vibrating low, as you see the topic, that how to get off low vibrational emotions. I'm a human being, man. So I had some incidents on Friday because I'm in Houston right now. So I had some very, very, very low moments in my life. In fact, it started Monday of that week where I started my my videos, and I brushed it off at that time, but I was still on high vibrations. I was excited. I was ready to produce content and all that. All right. Now, I was in this energy entity, that is someone that I really follow. She likes saying not energy. She will be like, I'm in this entity, and so I was just going through the most. I was going through something that I believe even now it could have been avoided emotionally, because some of the people involved were adults, and some of the things they happen around us because people vibrate low. We are here. We left our different countries because we are one of the best that they got on the system, right? And they bring us here in the US so we can follow our dreams. Then when we get here, for some reason, we forgot what we came here for. We get to now start, how can I put it? Getting into the mood of competition, competing with other people. And when you check, these people come from different countries. I don't even know who your mom, your dad, your neighbor, your president is probably, So we get in here, we get to forget who we are and what we came here for. Because I'm like, now going back from January to now, I'm like, man, vibrating low can get you into another energy. It can get into another energy where you're just competing for almost for nothing, because you are getting the same thing, people getting the same thing, all right? And to get involved with different organizations, all right? And you start to realize that the main point, you are here is for yourself. You are here in this country to perform for yourself. This is not Bafana. It's not a national squad where the whole team has to play together so we can win the game. Here you came for yourself, for your personal development. You can't leave South Africa. Yes, if you are a part of a squad and we're in one team, everything that we do has to do it as a team. But here you came here alone to study, to learn about business on your own, all right? So, man. So I was put in another situation, and I felt I had to defend myself verbally, and I had to say something, and I didn't know, but that was the perfect date. So now I get to wake up the next day after the whole thing. It was Saturday, and I'm a person who's very spiritual. So I kind of check now. I'm evaluating why things happen the way they are, because they caught me off guard. I was not expecting it, and I'm starting to realize that no, we're starting a new era. I'm aligning, which means that everything that doesn't that is not good for me, I have to remove it, or I have to be removed from people. I didn't know that what I was going through at that moment, it was a spiritual thing. It had to happen to me, and because if you check, the issue is a minor issue. It's an SMS that there is no vulgar in it, but it was taken to another level. Why? I realized a day later I was being removed from that, because if I was not removed from the group, I was going to continue to volunteer or give in my energy to their projects or to their events and desires, and mine will be left alone outside. So I was like, oh my God, I was taken aback for a moment that you leave your country with goals. You have goals, and I was very excited to leave my country because I came here to actually fulfill. One of those goals is this one that I'm doing in front of you, actually studying something digitally, even though there are 3 or more projects that I have to launch online. So now, and I'm in this thing, I'm like, and some of these people are older, the things could have been done better, and people approach you and communicate you, but they choose to do it in where everyone is watching, so that the humiliation can sink in. They can, and the spiritual me side of me, and just I'm a divine, by my star sign I'm a divine feminine, but I've got a divine what you call masculine. I'm a very masculine person. I was like, what the hell, shit, that's just not gonna happen. You ain't saying that. And now I was like, now the only thing I have was to call the person who's supposed to protect me to step up. And they were just failing, sitting there and smiling. I went after them. And that moment, and now the other one, it's like, I'm not even going to entertain you, because me and you, we've got nothing that's supposed to even like link us together. You know what I'm saying? And the lady went on and vibrating low. She's vibrating low. She's been doing it from Monday, from my friend's birthday. We have a friend of mine. He helps me with technology stuff, and he started there because I thought I was not protected. Anyone who's managing me was not there. I kept quiet and I left. So what I learned, I should have done it on like the same I did it on Monday. On Monday I left the room. I actually went back to my room. I left the birthday party. I went to my room. I kept my peace. So now the moment that what became low is when now they come to my class, which is a Friday class, and they started vibrating low. The thing with people who vibrate low, they pull you to their level. I went from high vibrations. I was in this level. Man, I was on fire. And I'm masculine. I was like, what the fuck? Shit. What you say about me? And yeah. Not the proudest moment. And I went all, and the masculine me man was just standing there. I was like, I ain't having this. Hell shit. I ain't having this. And they were also in their own emotions, so no one was intervening. But a friend of mine from another country actually get to tell them that no, they're like, nah, you don't get to come to our class and do something like this. And it's a Zoom class. Can you imagine? Maybe something is recorded there, and they do what they're doing. So now, yes, vibrations is actually a frequency. Let me not even use the science language. Let me say is the emotional level that you're in, a state of mind that you're in. If you are in a poverty mentality, oh my God, I don't have, I don't want to get into this car because I'm poor. What if I broke it? So you get to attract people who think or who feel the way you feel. It's an emotion. It's like when you are down, you can never be down and find yourself around people who are happy. It's impossible. You can be down, and when you enter in a room where people are happy, you get to be happy because it's the jokes that they are hitting there or how they are laughing. You end up smiling also. It's like, what the hell is going on? So it's more like a feeling, a level of emotions that you are feeling, or a state of being at that moment. It's not a constant thing. Sometimes you can vibrate high and just wake up. Sometimes you can wake up and feel very excited, and you get to attract. That day just changes. Everything becomes very beautiful. People talk to you the way you want to. Things happen the way you want to. The traffic, everything just goes well at that day when you wake up happy. Then you have a moment where you wake up, it's low vibration. You can be the one who started an argument, or you can be the one who's just get unsatisfied about certain things that other people do. You are just not happy on that particular day. All right. So it's basically that. So for you to get off it, you need to learn to walk away from situations. Because I did it on Monday, it worked for me, but I did not walk away on because maybe it was a Zoom meeting. I didn't feel the need to exit, and it was not my meeting, it's a class. So I felt the people invaded invaded our space and come into our class and caused the problems. And I felt our instructor at that time failed to defend us. She was vibrating low, and I had to call her out immediately live on Zoom that you don't get to sit there and smile and let these people do this. You got to stand up and protect us. We are your students. And I did that, and I'm proud of it, and it had to be done. So all these things that sometimes happen in your life is not because you yourself, you are vibrating low, you are just negative. No, it can happen because your spiritual your maybe ancestors or God or whatever you believe in, they want to move you in a certain direction in life. They want to help you grow. They want you to remove friends, negative friends, or people who don't want you to work on your projects, people who don't want you to start projects, people who think you came to America to work for them. You are their employee. The only thing that they can give you is food and all those things. And when you get to say no, you know what? How narcissists are. They get to label, they try to control the environment, that because you don't want to do this today, even if it's just one day, you are a bad person, or you are ungrateful. Oh, you are ungrateful. Oh, we don't work with ungrateful people because it's one day. Even if you tell them that today I'm going to work on my assignment, or today I'm going to work on my online businesses, for the fact that it has nothing to involve with their business, you are giving the energy back to you, you are drawing back your energy. It gets them angry, and the person now start to even use petty things to be or a petty SMS to just be angry about because you didn't pitch up yesterday, those kind of things. So how do you do it? You walk away. I walked away, and right now as I'm speaking, I feel bad that I gave into the energy of saying I'm not going to shoot on Saturday, on Sunday, because I'm not feeling well. Today I woke up like fuck shit, because I spoke to my sister, and I realized she sent me some videos, and I realized that, man, this thing of saying we must sound like a certain person, or maybe if you're a female you must not show your masculinity, or if you are a masculine you can't be feminine. Come on, man, we're in the social media era. We don't need these big corporations who said if it's a lady must wear makeup, must sound like this, must have big nails, must do this, must produce this kind of content. Right now we are in a social media. You can get there and actually share your pain. It's okay to be emotional online. It's okay to wake up and just say dang shit, you know. I'm not going to sit here and allow disrespect, you know, and it's a way of healing. For the fact that I'm here talking to you about low vibrations, that sometimes a person can pull you from high vibration. You are excited, you want to produce, you are happy about your future, and a person just comes with a negative thing or attack you. Then you lower your standard, you get to their standard, because vibration is standard. If you are a negative person, you will attract the people at your level. That is why your friends, all of them are broke. It's like everything that's just surrounding you. You know, you go to parties where the uncle or the aunt is broke. Everyone is just broke in the family. So there's low vibration. But immediately when you start vibrating high, you are vibrating in a level where the people around you, they are not actually can comprehend. Then now they start attacking you, and if you entertain it like I did, you start coming back to the same level. Now you are quarreling together as a group, and you're gonna wake up and say like, man, I was vibrating low, that was some damn shit, you know, why did I do something like that? Shit. Then you are casting, you're running around like, how could I allow myself to do that? Now I need to go back to that level. I used to work in sales, and I had this boss. He taught me something I'll never forget. I will not mention his name. Maybe you won't feel comfortable for me talking about him, but he was a great guy. He taught me about something called an attitude. He said if you lose it for 3 hours, I think it's even part of the sales rules. Everyone who has ever worked in direct marketing, if you lose your attitude for 2 hours, it's going to take another 2 hours to gain back the same attitude. So if you lose it for 2 days, it's going to take another 2 days for you to get to the same frequency, to get to that level. It's like, I was like, man, so when we talk about vibrations, we're talking about that. You know, I was listening to Puff Daddy. I think he changed his name right now. P Daddy was whatever he changed his name to. He said, you know, the thing about life and the thing about vibration is that when you want 43 or 34 millions or 35 million, someone is offering 30, learn to walk away. Because now you are actually you are lowering your standard to the standard of that particular person. You start vibrating at their level, so the level of disrespect towards them, they know they can just get you into level depending on how they feel. They can wake up on the next deal and say, no, we feel of cutting your deal, now it's going to be 20 million, because you were able to lower a standard. They expect you to lower it. So immediately when you say no, I can't, I will never, they start sabotaging you. Bad stories, you will start hearing that, this guy is gay. Suddenly now this guy is gay, but all the time they were working with him, you didn't know about it. So it's those kind of things. There's a backlash. So with me, I said enough is enough. I am going to work on my dreams. I came to America to be successful, to start my businesses, to succeed academically. Because right now I checked my grades. They call it grades in South Africa, they call it marks. So I'm around 90s. I get 90s and 80s. I chose me. And when I chose me, I refused to go to these volunteering things, and I focused on me. Boom. Like in the entertainment sector, they will take out your corruption story, or they will take out your sexuality out, or they will take out your religion out, and those kind of things. They did that. They come now, they're like, oh, you're negative. Oh, you are selfish. I mean, how can you be so you don't want to give to the kids? No. No, I've got nothing to give. The reason why I'm focusing on my pentacles, on my success, so that I can give back. I've got people at home that depend on me to come here in this state, in Texas, to succeed, so I can give back. I cannot give time. Time is the resource that I have. Is a resource that I can use to build my businesses, so I can now give money. Do you understand? I can give money. I don't have to give time. But people don't want that. How dare you work on your dreams? How dare you tell us you have dreams? Come on, you have to make us look good. You have to make us achieve this. We had this big event going on. Why didn't you pitch up? We'll be like, fuck that. Man, I had an assignment. How about that? How about that I had an assignment? And I want to pass, because this is a J1 visa. I'm a student. I've got a commitment to pass. I have to pass so I can come back. I can come back to America. I can't come back here as a visa student because I failed my ass trying to please your ass. You know what I'm saying? Oh, damn shit. Did I say that? Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying. So it's those kind of things. We need to start saying no more. Say no. Yo, man, I can't do it. I won't pitch up, my friend. I know you want me to come to your birthday. Well, I am sorry. I have, and you don't even have to explain to them that you are going to an interview in Durban, or if you're in Durban, you're going to Joburg, because you don't want people in your business. I'm not going to tell you I'm not coming to that funeral. I won't be around on Saturday. I have to travel because Monday I have to be somewhere. It's an interview. You have to choose your interview. Oh man, this person died. Oh man, you are cruel. Because now I don't want to invest in your shit. I am cruel. So I must get to Joburg late for the interview because I am trying to vibrate at your level and give into your energy. Shit, it's not happening. Damn, man. Sometimes I used to vibrate in this energy trying to please thousands of people. That if I go to this event, sometimes you just sit and say, I'm not going to that funeral. What, going to shoot me? Hell no. I'm going to that at 10 o'clock. I'm going to sleep. Tomorrow I'm going somewhere, and I guess we have to get to a certain age to actually able to stand up for ourselves and do that. So for you to move from low vibrations, you have a right to reject the friends and move to better ones. You have a right to stop the business that is not making you money and do a better one and follow your passion. You've got a right to not go to a club on a Friday, work on your business so you can quit the job that is not paying you. You are working the job that you don't like, but for you to get out of it, you can't just walk out because you need the money to fund your dreams. So the best way is to what? Cut the Fridays. I'm going to give my energy on Fridays to my projects, and Saturdays I ain't coming to a club. Fuck that shit. Yeah, it's your child's birthday. Be there is your child. I'm not coming there at all. All right. So we need to get to that level where we say no. We're not saying no because you are evil, or we don't like you, or we think you're a bad person. I choose me. I choose my future. I choose my energy. Ain't personal, man. It's not like I'm jealous of you, okay? I'm telling you, I've got something coming up and is important to me. And that's what I did. That's what I did. And I'm free now. I'm going to work on my online stuff, my online businesses, my school. I am vibrating high. My grades are up there. I do my bicycle tours. I get to watch the houses that I want. I do my affirmations. I'm alone. You know, I'm trying to attract a partner that understands my dreams, that understand that I'm interested in being a billionaire, and I'm not just interested, I'm working on it. And I want that kind of a person in my life. But she's not going to come if I'm vibrating low. You be volunteering the whole day. Shit. I mean, how is that going to help me? You know, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to volunteer. No, don't get me wrong. If it's your shit, do your shit, baby. It's not what I want to do. If I'm going to give back to an NGO or some organization, I'm going to give money. I'm going to take my time and build my image, build my brand, build my businesses, and then take my 10% and give back. That's how I am going to use it. Give back to a community, or give back to a church, or use it to help a person who's less privileged. Come on. Who said that giving back should be you being there and doing the thing? I know people who give back who are millionaires and billions. They don't have to be there. They give to thousands and millions of organizations. That is impact. That's what I want to do. So I don't want to be tired. I've been volunteering the whole day. Later, I can't work on my assignment, or I can't work on my business plan because I'm trying to please someone that makes me a perfect person. If you want to see your friends are good, or they support your dream, tell them this weekend I'm going to a business workshop. I'm not coming to the funeral. Ha! Dang! You're going to know that you don't have friends. Shade will go down. Words that you never thought your friends will say, they will say to you. Tell them I'm not coming to the club on Friday because on Saturday I'm flying to Cape Town for a business workshop or for a business meeting or something. Dang! Amongst the 5, there will be 1 or 2 that you'll know that these people, they just want you stuck as hell. They want you stuck in their energy. They want you stuck at the same level so that they can be the one who always pay for things, buy you food, buy you drinks and those kind of things. Shit. You know, it happens like that. And we as people, we need to know how to say no and stand up for yourself. You don't have to say it in a disrespectful manner. You can just say, look, I'm not going to be there, and there's nothing wrong with it. All right? There's nothing wrong with it. This has nothing to do with hate I have for you. No. You're my friend. Remember, we once ate together. We once laughed together about some stuff. I don't hate you. I just choose to focus on my own shit. All right? So, lastly, to get off that energy, say no. Walk away from a bad deal. Walk away from something that doesn't serve you anymore. If not going to a club every Friday doesn't serve you, walk away. If they get angry because you don't want to do those things, so be it. So be it. You matter. You matter. Your dreams are valid. Your direction. You're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to change your mind. I always tell parents that it's allowed your child can be gay 10 years and the next 10 years he chooses to be heterosexual. What the hell? He is allowed to change. You're allowed to change your mind. It's your life. Live it the way you feel it will be best for you. If something no longer serves you, leave it. Leave it and go after everything that you want. I'm happy that you are here, Palesa. And the other one, I can't see you, no offense. Thank you guys for being here and supporting me. I just wanted to come here and vent to you. You know, I know I was not talking about business today or any other thing. I just wanted to come and vent and actually share my experiences. Maybe you are going through the same thing that I'm going through, because this thing can like weigh you down emotionally. Thank you for being here. Enjoy. Here is the morning in South Africa. If I'm not mistaken, it's the evening. So evening, guys, or good night if you're about to sleep. In Houston, good morning. Thank you very much for being here. Aluta continuo.